Bioshock 2 credits, yay! Thank God they actually have the credits go through in this game. In the first one, bro, it just cut to the main menu immediately. It was the funniest shit. Yeah, no, I stand by my previous statement, bro. The gameplay in this one, much better. The gunplay, much better. The weapons, way cooler. Story, not as good. It's alright. You know, it's pretty interesting. It's okay, but it's no would you kindly. You know what I mean? I don't know anything that'll top the would you kindly. That shit was crazy. Blew my mind. Good game, though. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Solid 8 out of 10. Would recommend. 100%. Do not skip this one. I know that it's like, I think less lore intensive than the first and third games, really. But, dude, the gameplay alone is so much better. Except for the part where I had to defend the little sisters. I forgot that that was in here. Luckily, it did not take as long as I remember it. For some reason in my head, I remember it taking much longer, much longer to actually get them to finish draining the bodies, but I was incorrect. It wasn't that bad. It was not that bad. Game overall really wasn't that, or didn't feel that long, I guess. I don't know. I'll have to look at the episodes of the Let's Play and see how many in we are. Good game, though. Very, very good game. Like, damn. Where'd they come up with this shit? You know what I mean? I will say at the end, I guess the little sister part is pretty neat too. I gotta say, I never, when the first time I played through it, I did not see that shit coming. I was like, oh, what? And you see how they see everything, and you're just like, wow, they really fucking drugged these kids up, huh? They're like hallucinating and shit. People look normal, the environment looks normal, and then you stab the first guy, and you're just like, oh, these poor children. Obviously, game looked better. They definitely went with a less cartoony look than the first game. Like, the people actually look like people a lot of the time. Still a little bit strange, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to say that Eleanor looks perfect by any means, but infinitely better than the little sisters in the first game. Those things are fucking... you know what I mean? Yeah, this will probably play, honestly, after I haven't played Minerva's Den yet, but I remember Minerva's Den being pretty fun, pretty cool. But this will come out after Minerva's Den. So that's going to be interesting. I really don't remember Minerva's Den too well, because I've played through it significantly less times. I played through this game a lot whenever, like, this was like way back when, like before I had Xbox Live even, you know what I mean? I was a broke, you know, I say I was a broke ass, I was like 13. It was like, you know, my parents didn't buy no internet or anything like that, which respect, you know, I had a 360, I was not complaining, but I did not have the DLC because I did not have internet. Now, obviously, full grown ass adult, have internet, have the DLC. I've played through it like once or twice, to my knowledge, that I remember. But I don't remember it like being aggressively offensive to my senses. Not enough for me to be like, I fucking, you know. It doesn't do to me what Far Cry 2 does to me, where I'm just like, don't fucking talk. I don't even want to hear it. Fucking hate that game. Whoa, that's a badass design. How come I couldn't be him? You know, all these motherfuckers are really lucky, because I could have murdered the shit out of them. But, you know, I was raising a child who apparently seemed to be pretty chill. I really do kind of wish that, what's her face, the other lamp, not Eleanor, would have died maybe a little bit. I don't know. Her, I kind of wish something happened to her. I don't know if she died, but I wish she would have gotten trapped down in Rapture. I hate that we brought her to the surface. I think that she should have... Sophia, you can have everything that you ever fucking wanted and stay down here and figure this shit out by yourself, but stop. Oh, actually, we couldn't do that. We probably had to go and do something with her because she's been kidnapping children, you know what I mean? Can you imagine that? Who was she finding that is, like... one, not strung out on Adam enough, and also two, loyal enough to send out into the normal world to grab these children and then come back, you know what I mean? Because like if I'm down in Rapture in the state that it's currently in and I'm getting sent out to go take a child, I'm gonna get sent out, I'm gonna get to the surface, and I'm gonna be like, I'm never fucking going back. Suck my ass. That place is hell. But to be fair, a lot of the people down here in Rapture most of the time do seem to view it as a better place than the surface, despite how it is. They're like, yeah, fuck that though. Like, the surface is hopeless and hellish and everyone's a dick to each other. You know what I mean? Like, even the things that Lamb was saying where she was just like, oh, you're taking her to a place with no hope. And it's like, hey, dude, guess what? You think that there's hope down here? Oh, look at Sinclair. Big chillin'. Poor bastard. I can't believe they turned him into a big daddy. He was talking so much shit on it. Like I wasn't standing there being one currently. And I'm just like, hey, man. I hate that. Oh, I hate that too. Is that just what Adam does to you over time? You know what I mean? You do gotta admit though, all of the vibes of this place are so, just because like you see this green light and you're like, oh, I wonder why it's like that, but you know why it's like that, because they're under fucking water. Because they're underwater. It's cool. Great music too, by the way. You know, whenever it's not like the copyrighted paid for bullshit, whenever it's just like the actual composed music for the game, like this right now. Terrific. Love that shit. Endless thanks to Tom and Jane Hauser for their unwavering support, and of course to Ben, Matt, Brian, Annie, Jean Paul, Gabe's, Matt. Oh my god. Oh, these are all dedications. Thanks again, Cassie. I always love seeing this shit. And to Bag and Team Sea Slug. I don't want to read all of these. Some of these are going to be sad, I'm sure. Thanks to my little bean. Wow, this is nice. How come games don't do this anymore? I haven't seen any games do it recently. We watched the credits for all these. Kingdom Hearts 3 does one. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. For putting up with all the talk of Rapture, Big Daddies, and Little Sisters. Do you think that there's anyone... We're killed in the making of this game. Incredible. 53,596 zombies were killed in the making of this game. God, I love fucking Left 4 Dead 2. And Left 4 Dead 1, but, you know, Left 4 Dead 2, obviously. Paddington socks was the first thing you think. You're like, my feet would be fucking freezing without these bad boys. There's just one at the bottom that's just like, fuck you, Ted. It's like, that's his dedication. I'd cheer it on. All right, and here we are at the... We didn't do the Protector Trials. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care if there's story in that or not. I know what it is. I'm not doing it. It's just the... It's like... It's the whole game, but just the little sister said I'm not... no, thank you. Good game, though. Would rate that one like a solid, like, 7 out of 10, because obviously it's short, it's a DLC, but it was pretty good. Not half bad.